So I'm live on YouTube. Hi YouTube. Going live on Whatnot here in a second. You know you can't see me because I'm behind my thing. But anyway, I'm setting my cameras up, getting ready to go. Here we go. Going live. Okay. Woo. Well, there we are. Let's bring that in. Hey Richard, welcome in. We're getting ready to start, and I'm gonna move some stuff around. There I am. Hey, there we are. Uh, Buyer's giveaway tonight. Something really cool. Signed David Mack. Battle Beast #1. Yes, that is signed by David Mack. Hey Christina. Hey Deep Impact. Welcome in. Welcome in. Uh, and okay. All right. Hey, Julian, how you doing? Okay, cool. So this is going to be a quick show today. You'll notice I have nothing set up yet. Nothing. So let's go ahead and get the giveaway set up. What I was just saying is this is a signed Battle Beast #1, David Mack, his own special thing. It's probably about a $60 value, signature and with signature and the cost of the book. And I got that at Portland. It's an exclusive from Rose City Comic Con. He did it specifically for Rose City Comic Con, and I think he only had he said he only printed had 200 printed, something like that. So it's really limited. Really limited. Okay, so we're gonna get the buyer's giveaway before I sell a single thing. We're gonna get that one done first. Let's get that out of the way. All right. Buyers give away. We're gonna do straight dollar starts. I'm not gonna preload any. I'm just gonna do straight dollar starts. I have some fantastic variant covers. I have other things too, and anything you guys call out, we'll go for that too as well. Um, that's kind of the mo of the show anyway, right? So you guys know, you know to know. All right, let's get that one. Get our image. Yeah, so this week, I'll tell you about what's been going on with my week, so that you guys kind of get an understanding of why this is only going to be an hour-long show and why it's early. For one thing, because usually I don't start until like 8:30, so it's like 4 hours early or 3 hours early. I've been working since last Sunday. Like last Sunday day, I worked a day shift, and then I've worked night shift every day since. In fact, tonight I started another shift at 7 o'clock tonight, so we will be ending pretty close to 6:30 ish, around there. Uh, Check out my Instagram and YouTube. I just posted a video of a piece that I just finished inking and coloring of Big Meat McFly. You know, my friend who hangs out with me. His he did he got a commission to do a pencil sketch of kind of a golden age homage to Batman and Captain America and all that stuff from the golden age era. And pardon me. Um, and so I just finished that this week. Um, my time, is always crazy amount of not enough time for anything. So, but yeah, so I just set up the buyer's give. Well, wait, did it not take it? Why didn't it take it? Confirm. Please select a product category. It's so funny. I'm like, I'm grousing at it, but I shouldn't be because I should have known better. Well, anyway, so right now, as of yesterday, I worked 70 hours last week, and I am not done until Thursday Thursday morning. So it's crazy amount of work this week. That is the buyer's giveaway right there. That book right there in front of you. That is the buyer's giveaway. I just sent off I had David Mack do a blank sketch cover. As you know, I kind of collect blank sketch covers. In fact, I'm going to move the camera and you can see. There's my Randy Emberlin. There's my Terry Dodson. There's my uh, Dustin Wynn, and there's my gosh, what's his name? My brain just went blank. Spider-Man artist of that book. Good lord, it is. Sorry, Ramos cover. So anyway, but yeah, those are that's what I that's when someone asks, do you like slabs or anything like that? I'm not a really big slab fan. I don't like to slab my books. If I'm slabbing something, it's usually I'm going to sell it. That's just how it is. So right now I have 2 books off to PSA right now because I wanted to try them out, give them a shot, see how they are, see if they are going to be better than CGC. I actually sent off a CBCS, a book that I got from CBCS that was cracked. Yeah, absolutely, man. I was happy to send you that for being the biggest buyer last in the last show. I thought that was, and you know, you had said that you hadn't ever had a slab before. And I was like, you know what? Let's send him something cool. And so I had a slab that I had won. So I was happy to pass that on to you too, because that was the coolest thing about it. So, random comic giveaway. I mean, right now behind me there is a pile of at least B covers from most from image stuff right now that I have to that I'm processing. Um, that'll be stuff that I'm processing for Bigby and me for either resell or to sometimes go on the show. They're all like $3 starts, but we're gonna do dollar starts on the stuff that I have set aside. We're gonna do that here in a moment. Um, as soon as I finish getting my giveaways up, there we go. Open giveaway, and there we is. We're doing. Oh yeah, we're gonna do. I think we'll do. I'll have 3 set up just in case, and we'll at least do 2 giveaways tonight, 2 regular giveaways tonight too. In fact, let's find a book for a giveaway right now. Right now. Oh, I like that one. That would be a good one for a giveaway. All right, so we're gonna put the buyer's giveaway back over here. Oh yeah, so at Rose City Comic Con, I ran into Matt Fraction. Um, he was raising money for this old theater in downtown Portland. Matt Fraction, the writer of the new Batman series. This is Batman #1. That's the Hollywood Theater, and the Hollywood Theater is a Portland icon. Um, Loved going to that theater. He did a remark on it, signed it down here. We did a remark on it, so and he did that all for basically for free if you joined the thing. At Rose City Comic Con, I started this Wonder Woman sketch. So I thought I'd show you guys it in this is my pencil sketch. These are my pencils right here, right there, right in front of you. Those are my pencils. That's my rough sketch of Wonder Woman running into battle. So, and for our first giveaway of the night, I think we'll go with another femme fatale of the Marvel version. And it didn't give me all my giveaways. Oh yeah, it did. Okay, good. Here we go. First giveaway for the night is going to be Marvel Fanfare number 11. And I'm going to go ahead and get that going for you guys. Get on in there. Invite your friends. Invite your enemies. Invite people who buy comics. And then let's go ahead and get over to auctions. And I'm going to call in, going to jump into my inventory real quick. And I think I have a dollar starts in inventory somewhere. In my inactive inventory. So it's interesting doing this stuff because oh, and I got my first whatnot spam. Like someone like faking being whatnot sent me a message in whatnot saying we sold your Silver Surfer #6 for $3,000. It's like, yeah, I know you didn't. But it was hilarious. It was just one of those moments where you're like, oh yeah, I know what this is. This is spam. Are you kidding? Why didn't it give me? There we go. Add to show. All right, are we ready? Well, yeah, but see, there's a thing what we like to do, Julian, when being generous with stuff, right? So, the idea of generosity isn't based on so much on how much you pay. You were just the top buyer that day, so I felt like that earned you a gift, and since it was a gift to me, I would felt like I could just gift it on to someone else. I mean, I wanted on Instagram for free. Didn't even have to pay for shipping. How about we start these dollar starts, and we'll get that auction all set up. We're gonna do the Silver Surfer is fantastic. It's great. I'm glad I'm glad you like it though. It was worth it, right? It was definitely worth it. Okay, so here we go. 10 seconds. Uh, you know, I think we're gonna not do any counter bidding. Let's make them sudden death, and we'll start with red coat number 2. And red coat number 2 is up. All right. Nerd Vein. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Nerd Vein. Let me see here. I just realized I have no Sharpie. Oh. And we don't have music going. This is a crazy, crazy situation here. Oh, and you notice my background's not as messy, it seems like. Well, it's because all the messes are on this side, so you really can't see it. And you can see the pile of comics behind me that I'm processing. They're right there. All right. Okay, so you're trying to do this quickly, and I realized that I forgot to get the things there. Oh, and I didn't turn my light on, so you can't see me. Nerd Vein. Congratulations on that, Nerd Vein. All right. You know what? I'm just going to grab a pile of some books, and we'll put them up on the stand, and we'll go from there. Here we go. This makes it a little bit faster. Next one's up. This is red coat number 2, B cover. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. That was red coat number 3, B cover. Red coat number 4, B cover. Red coat number 5, B cover. And congrats again, Nerd Vein. You know where it's at. My daughter asked me to pick up the trade for her. She just picked this one up. Picked up the trade of this and read it. I read that trade last night and is absolutely in love with the character. Stand Still number 1. This is the I think this is the B cover. All right. Spawn kills every spawn. Number 2. B cover. I don't think that's a Scotty Young. I think that's just... I'm not sure who it is, actually. I mean, I think we could probably find out. It might be on the inside on the indicia if you want me to pull it open. Spawn 356 B cover. It's Ben Templesmith, actually. All right. Okay, let's get another pile up. Have we got a winner? We have to have a winner already. We do have a winner on our giveaway. Let's see who that was. We should say thank you and cheer them on. Activity. Our winner is Disney Chuck. Congratulations, Disney Chuck. You won Marvel Fanfare number 11. This is George Perez and Black Widow. So thanks for coming in. See if there's anything you like. All right, next pile. Misery number 4, blank. All right, Nerd V or Vane. I started writing Nerd V to shorten it on my thing. So sorry if I said that. Scorch number 33 B cover. So when you get it, you'll see it. Hey Shane, welcome in. And Nick Biddle. Oh, I just saw the JJ came in too. Hi JJ. All right, Nerd V. Also, folks, just as you guys remembered, if there's anything you want me to look up and call out, I mean, we have a short show today because I have to work, but it's all good to ask. Here we go. Gunslinger number 35. Yeah. That feels like it's in my face a little too much. I think I'll push it up a little bit. I have this really cool mic stand. I love it. It's so awesome. In fact, I'm going to buy 2 more of them, one for my camera for doing art and everything. Congratulations, nerd, on that one too. This is also the B cover. That's a great cover. I love that cover. Here is 37 B cover of Gunslinger. You know what? But you bought stuff, and that was what's important. That's important to me, is that you got the comic books you were looking for, and that those comic books came to you, and you were able to get something cool out of it too. I mean, that's the best part. King Spawn number 37, the B cover. You did. You did.
Kid, do you not look at the YouTube comments?
No, I can't.
Oh.
I'm not actually right now.
Oh, so I shouldn't watch you on YouTube? Because I was flirting with you on YouTube.
That's nice. Well, you're on camera right now. You can still...
Right. That's okay.
Yeah.
What?
That's...
Because I only ever see it on the stream. Do I have to... Okay, well, tell me later how I can watch it. And
You can if you download the
But I want
Whatnot
to razz you in the comments.
then download the Whatnot app.
Whatnot? Okay.
And then I'll have my mods block you.
Okay.
Love my wife. She's awesome. Did we run this? Nerdvane, did you just win that one? Send a link to get the credit. No, did not run. Thank you. I appreciate the honesty. That's a great idea. I should send my wife the link to get the $15 discount. That's awesome. I do have some Daredevil Volume 1. It's most of it I think is post Frank Miller. B cover for Transformers number, that was 12, so this is 13. This was considered the mystery variant. They didn't show the cover until the book came out. And if you have been not spoilers, he plays a huge part in the end of the end of Daniel Warren Johnson's run. I'm not going to say any more than that, but totally cool. B cover for issue 14. Great Starscream cover. I read this. My daughter and we read this comic religiously as it comes out. This is one of our books. All right. Okay. I can get one more. One more. Okay. Transformers number 15, the B cover. Well, the good thing is that I'll ship to you probably in a medium-sized priority box. You're already paying at this point. You're already paying for a priority mail shipper anyway. So so it'll come all wrapped up nice and pretty and in that for you. And here is number 11, the B cover. I thought I had these in order. I guess I must have got this one out of order. Great Shockwave and Alita 1 cover. Yeah, I can't say enough about this story. Hard to read because of just, you love the characters. How about this, guys? Jack Kirby, Captain America, Jack Kirby story, Jack Kirby art, Captain America, issue 203, Captain America the Falcon. We're going to start this at $1, guys. This is probably a $15 book, so jump in if you can. It's awesome. But here you go for $1. All right, Julian. This is Jenny Sparks number 1. This is I want to say this is the B cover. Tom King writes a good story, and she plays kind of a detective. I don't know if you know Jenny Sparks from back in the day of The Authority. She's going to be playing a role in the universe that we're being built by James Gunn. So we're going to see her coming out here. Yeah. Got to get in to get that buyer's giveaway. But, and it's a beautiful cover. I can't remember who the artist is, and it's a Black Label book. Such a great story, too. But I was going through stuff, and I had to pull a bunch of books that I just don't have time to read or collect. So the original Jupiter's Legacy storyline from Mark Millar and Frank Quietly. Frank Miller. Right there in the middle, right? These books go for about, they go for about cover price. Great story. Great, interesting superhero story. If you watch the Netflix show or the Amazon show, it was fantastic. But this is a great, fantastic story. If you're looking for a good indie book you want to pick up, this would be the one. Okay, so I'm going to ask real quick here. If anybody's interested in these, I have, that's pretty much what was going to be next. I actually have every issue of the whole series. First 5, the next 5, the final 5, or the final 6. Sorry, the next 6, Jupiter's Legacy 2, and then Requiem as well. Not your bag, bro. Okay. But I know that, I remember that Richard was looking for a good indie book. So anyway, okay, cool. Then I'll go ahead and pull the Jupiter's Legacy, Jupiter stuff, and I'll come back to them another time. In which case, I means I'm gonna have to crack into a box. I think. Crack into a box. Or do you guys want to see what I got here on the table? No, those can't go. But these could go. Did you pick up Moon Man? Anybody pick up Moon Man? I don't have an issue. I might have an issue 1. If you guys are interested, I can go grab my issue 1. But there's an issue 2 and an issue 3. Volume 1 on all series. Okay. Incredible Hulk, Fantastic Four. So any issues within that range? Got it. Okay. I might have some Fantastic Four I might be willing to part with. All right, Moon Man number 2. Fantastic book by Kid Cudi. The art is beyond belief. Beyond belief, guys. It's so great. All right. Issue 3, and do you want me to go grab that issue 1, Nerdvane, if I have it? Because I'll go get it. Because it's pretty awesome. Just an interesting story. If you want, I'm a buyer. You got it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and run this one for you, issue 3, and I'll be right back. All right, Nerdvane. Yes, Kid Cudi Comics. I did not have it in the box I thought it was in, so it might be there. There. And then you wanted me to look at any of the other stuff that I have for our Incredible Hulk stuff. Volume 1. Marv. Masters. Mercy. Micronauts. Midnight Suns. Mighty Avengers. Mirror's Edge. Miss Tonic, Mr. Miracle, Monkey Prince, Monsters, Moon Knight, Moon Girl. Nope, I must have sold it already. I guess I sold it. I'm sorry. I thought I had one, but I didn't. Okay. Well, while we're waiting for that, how about a Spawn number 22? And then I pulled Hulk last time, so Daredevil. All right, that's all I got for Volume 1. And Nerdwayne went that one too. Let's throw up another giveaway while we're at it. What should we do giveaway wise? Random comic giveaway number again. Let's see, do I have something cool I could give away for random comic giveaway? I always have something cool. The question is, do I have something I want to give away for random comic giveaway? Hey, so I'm working on a new logo for my Comics Limited, for my t-shirt. My new t-shirt that I'm going to be putting out. Well, not to you, I mean, for me, to advertise myself, on myself, with myself. Why not do something cool? How about... How about this? We'll do next giveaway be Capwolf 1 and 2 and the Howling Commandos. That'll be our next giveaway. Those 2 books. And I'm running them for some reason. I didn't mean to run them. No problem. We're going to go over here to giveaways though now, and we're going to do random comic giveaway number 2. Here we go. Random comic giveaway number 2 is Capwolf number 1 and 2. Those are great covers. And while we're at it, Julian, I'm just gonna start running these as $1, and you can, if you're interested, you can grab them. They are, some of them are great shape, others are less. They're all whole, but so why not do this? I'll grab. And start running them. Daredevil number 211, Volume 1. Okay. Number 214. You know what? I got a chunk here. Do you want to just see which ones I have, and we can maybe make a more of a bulk deal for you, or do you want to just go with the $1 a piece? Save on fees. Save on. Well, shipping will be. We'll have to do something different with shipping. But okay, so I have. I have 215. So I have 215, 218, 219, which is a Frank Miller cover. 220. 221, 223, 224, 235, 237. By the way, that's a Klaus Janson cover. 244, 245, 264. So far, have you seen any that you don't want? You have 223. Okay. 267, 274, 275, 277, 282, which I think is a key, and then 300. And those are all the issues I have. You have 275. Okay, I'll pull that one out. And you said you had 223. That's funny. I have 2 of 223. All right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. $15? Oh, you actually need 275. Okay. Well, I definitely want to have that one. I mean, Acts of Vengeance, Age of Ultron has all kinds of stuff in there. So that would be 17 issues. Run them. Okay. And there you go. It is up. And you won the giveaway. You get the Cap Wolf. That's coming to you. I guess I'd have to start the auction. Sorry. There it goes. $15 for you. Daredevil Volume 2. That I don't actually don't think I have any Daredevil Volume 2. That's the one with Kevin Smith, right? And then Bendis, and then all those guys. Wow. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't. I could go look, but I'm pretty sure I don't have. I think the next stuff I have is Chip Zdarsky run, which after Bendis, that was the one that ran the most. Yeah, definitely. Save this man all the fees. We definitely did save the fees, and threw a couple dollars off of that too. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. No, I wish I mean, Mr. Terrific Year One. No, I don't have any Mr. Terrific Year One. Moon Girls are fun. Okay. You feel like a hoarder. Do we just go grab the M stuff and I'll just grab it and bring it over here? I mean, we have about 15 minutes left before I'm going to have to end the show. So we'll go from there. Let's see here to go with. Um, Anybody like Silk? Yes, no on the Silk? No Silk? Yes, no Silk? Yes, no Silk? So I'm just going to grab a random group of books from M. And I didn't grab the one I wanted to grab right at the top. All right, first up, Mr. Miracle #1. This is the second printing sketch variant. This is the storyline that is going to be they're going to be using for the part of the new DC storylines that are going to be in the movies. I'm doing pretty good, Hellion. Are you ready to pick up that? Pick up your book. Pick up the 8 Billion Genies. I can run that for you if you want. Nobody on Mr. Miracle. Well, then you guess you don't want the source of freedom. We'll run it anyway. I'm doing pretty good. I actually have been I've been working in a lot of hours. I just finished a 70-hour stint. And I'm about ready to start another. I'm starting 40 hours starting tonight. All right. So I guess Source of Freedom #2 would not be in anybody's liking. The regular cover, that was the variant cover. All right. MODOK Assassin #4 from Secret Wars. All right. Hellion, if you are ready for that tonight, I would even cut you a deal and maybe throw it at you for 30 rather than what we had talked about. I think we talked about 40. I can't remember. Would 30 work for you? Monica Rambeau, a variant cover for her #1 issue. Probably the best thing out of the Marvels. I know a lot of people didn't like that movie, but I loved her character in that movie as well as she just had the best character. Oh no, it's totally fine, man. I'm gonna hang on to it for as long as you need me to. We are all good with that. We're all good with that. All right. Monkey Prince. This is the one that comes inside the paper wrapped bag. This was a Things from Another World. I did open it, just so you know, it was opened because I wanted to look at it because I wasn't sure. So anyway, this is the limited Monkey Prince edition. It was going for like $35 at one point in time, and maybe even higher when it first came out. Definitely a fun grab to get. All right, nerd, that's yours. And if you just want to read the story, issue 1 right there. Same issue that comes inside the bag, inside the thing, but just as the regular book. All right, nerd. Well, I really hope that. I mean, the thing is the only reason why I do this with you guys is because I enjoy doing it with you guys. So that's pretty much the way I kind of look at it all around. Is that you are the reason why I'm doing it. I want you guys to get your comics. I enjoy my comics, and eventually I'd love to show you guys some of my art, and maybe that'll happen someday. All right, Midnight Sun still polybag number one, Dr. Morbius, and it's gonna fall. Wow, Julian came in there last second and got that one. Whoop. Trick or Read, Maroon Girl, and Devil Dinosaur number one. I think it's Emily Reeder is the writer on that one. I could be wrong. I haven't read it, but I was a big fan of Moon Boy and Devil Dinosaur, so I love the fact that they kind of brought Devil Dinosaur back and tied it to the Inhumans, and that was really cool. And instead of writing the name of the title, write the name of the person. Oh, that's so fun. All right, Moon Knight City of the Dead, number 2 variant cover. All right, nerd. Moon Knight Black, White, and Blood. This is the blah, blah, blah. Chris Bacallo cover. One of my favorite artists. All right, nerd. Picking up some really great, the 99 red balloons. Annual of Moon Knight, number 1, Colin Bunn, Acts of Evil. Great cover too. I mean, just when they were in the heat of having this character be the Marvel bad guy, and then everything that fell apart with all that. I wonder if it would have fallen apart if we didn't have the 24-hour news cycle where we hear all the stuff about all the things that all the people do, the bad things they do, or if we would have just not known about it. Period. Moon Knight number 15. This is the Mr. Miracle variant, because that was the year Marvel was kind of putting out all that Mr. Miracle stuff, and it was really cool there. You know what? That's the thing, man. I'm so disappointed in that series. They had an opportunity to have a really great heroine, and they made the heroine Ironheart became a villain in that, and I absolutely despise that. I love everybody else in that show character-wise. I really got them. I just didn't get Riri's motivation. It didn't make sense. It seemed like more of a I failed to use my goals, the things that opportunities that I had, and I mean I can relate to that, but I didn't take it to the point where I'm gonna go become a criminal. It just doesn't work for me. The story just didn't work that way. The rest of it worked. Every character, everybody else's character, I loved in that movie. In fact, if you haven't watched it, I'm about ready to give a spoiler. Mephisto is the big bad in it, and that's crazy. One of the craziest parts about it. All right, here we go. Regular cover, Moon Knight number 11. Fantastic cover. Moon Knight versus Moon Knight. I think that's Moon Knight versus Vengeance, if I remember correctly. Here we go. Issue 1 of the Moon Knight run. This is the Steve McNiven doing his best Splat impression. I love it. Stephen Platt, man, that guy's art just absolutely was nuts in the 90s. Nuts. That guy had something, he was doing something that nobody else was doing really well at that point in time. There's someone I'd love to meet and I'd love to get a sketch cover from someday. Monsters Unleashed number 3. I believe 2 and 1 are going to follow. Colin Bunn, great horror writer. Monsters Unleashed number 2. Taking us right up to the last wire. We'll get number 1 in there. And then we'll do the buyer's giveaway. Because I'm gonna have to go so I can shower before work. All right. Nerd vein. Well, so before we run this, just so everyone knows, and I've said it many times before, and I think everybody in this show knows as well. If you buy something from me, you're going to get something. So even if you don't win the buyer's giveaway, you're going to get a giveaway through with you in there. Nerd, you're going to get something because you're the top buyer. No matter what that is, you'll see it'll be cool. So I thought maybe I'd throw up a really cool Monsters on the Prowl book. Monsters on the Prowl number 16. I believe. Don't quote me. I should find this out real quick before we put it up. Well, I'm going to put it up on the thing. That way you guys can see it. It's a worn copy. It's a used copy. It's a loved copy. It's a very fine copy. Okay. So what I have, of course, is always right at my fingertips in my computer. That's why I don't have the little spinning wheel, because I don't use an iPhone like everybody else does. I'm really bummed about that. I'm going to talk to Whatnot about it. Hey, you know, my computer has way more power than your iPhone app. You should be making everything available on the app, because they have a new wheel that but only on the iPhone app. And I'm just like, what? That's so crap. I would love to be able to offer you guys a wheel for the buyer's giveaway. Wouldn't that be cool to be able to see a wheel on the buyer's giveaway rather than see your names on it, rather than it just roll up in the top part like that? Anyway, that's just me. I'm gonna mention it to Whatnot, and we'll see what happens. Oh, I forgot to write On the Prowl, number 16. Okay. Let's see what the key is on this. Does it say what the key is? It doesn't. Okay. I think it's like the second appearance of King Cole in Marvel Comics. If I remember correctly. This condition right here, which is probably fine, very fine. So, very fine minus, goes for about $12 in the condition. Why don't I run it for $1 tonight? Do you guys want me to run it for $1 tonight? Oh, Tulsa Doom. Tulsa Doom first appearance. Okay, I'm gonna run it. We're gonna start it at $1. I'm gonna do a little change to the actions, because I want to give it a little more time, so I can get the buyer's giveaway all set up here. Get that going the way we want it to go. We're gonna give it 30 seconds, not sudden death, and there we go. All right, there we go. It's up at $1 start. It's a $12 book in its current condition. I bet you with a press and a cleaning, it might get a bump on that. But this is a great book. Fantastic. And if someone gets it for $1, that is great too. Because, you know, I love you guys. You guys are great. We get it up to $60 for the show. That's awesome. Which would just be $1 book. So, oh, someone came in trying to snipe you on that one. Ooh, snipe's coming, snipe's coming. Comic Tom's kicking out saying, hey, it's time to get this. All right, cool, there we go. There you go, Nerd Vein, $5, there we go. That is yours. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this buyer's giveaway. Here it comes. I believe are all my buyers still in the room? It's what there's Julian and Nerd. So there's only two of you tonight. So it's just you two. So there we go. So as soon as you both log into the thing, I'll run it because that's how we roll here. We don't like to give the chance for the odd people to steal the giveaway. As soon as you feed this chicken devil, you know, I mean, let me think about that. All right, giveaways up, guys. All right, you're in, and we're running. We were running. There it goes. And Julian, you won that. So Nerd, how about this? For your purchases, I'll find a signed book and I will send it your way too. Another signed book. Okay? I know. But I'll do something cool. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for hanging in here, guys. Thank you for being a part of the show. Thank you for being here for such a short show. You know, 42 orders, $64. We did great. You guys are on top of it. I love you all, and I can't wait to see you next week. I will be back at my regular time next week at 8:30 Pacific time. You guys have a great evening. And if you want, please go to my Instagram channel. Check out the new piece that I just finished, the art piece. It's the last thing I posted on there. Or go to my YouTube channel, both Comics Limited or Comics_Limited at YouTube and at Instagram. Just search for me, and you'll find me. And you'll find that because this is going to be up on there too, because we did this, and I'm going to stop this after I stop the Whatnot show, and we'll have this up will be up on YouTube as well. So if you go to YouTube, you can see a bunch of my past shows. I didn't do one last week. It was early, yeah. It's okay. So we'll be back next Sunday night at 8:30 our regular time. Thank you so much, everyone. We will talk to you later. See you. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, you know what? Hang on. I say bye, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. I can raid someone. Do I know anybody who's on right now that I'd want to raid to? Hey, you know, Ogfaz, the guy who comes in and buys stuff from us every once in a while, he's only got 4 viewers. Let's go raid him. Let's do that. I don't know what he's going to have. He might have, I don't know what he's got. Let's go ahead and see what he's got.
We got a raid. Let's get another gibby going. Let's let this one out. We'll do another gibby. Thank you for that raid. Give my man Traffic a follow. What's going on, brother? Thank you so much. Maddie, good pickup on this one. Let's get another gibby going right after this, guys.
All right, so we just raided over to Ogfaz, another Whatnot guy. So what you see, you know, and check this out. So I'm doing this Wonder Woman for a guy on Instagram. He did this really cool card for me. I'm gonna mute the sound there so you can't hear it. And I'm bummed because I can't find him. It's like he left Instagram, and I don't know how to get in touch with him. I reached out to the other folks on the art stream, and here I am thinking, why? I know that I should be able to see my YouTube stuff. Where is the YouTube doc? YouTube control panel? Maybe I'm not logged in. That's weird. Okay. Well, anyway, so here I am. My wife was razzing me on YouTube, and I have to go and see what she said to see if I have to block her comments because I am a YouTuber that has, following. I'm so funny. All right, let's see here. Let's see what my password is. I think it's this one. Nope, it's not that one. Must be that other one. Ah. I'm sitting here going through here to do this. I think maybe I just need to not do that. That's right. I changed my password. What did I change it to? I don't know. Oh no! I can't remember my password. I can find out my password. I'm good. Yeah. So everybody, we a bunch of people had to. They asked us to change our passwords. I mean, I saw that a bunch of people had to change passwords, so I changed my password in YouTube just because it was like, my Gmail password because they, yeah, that's what I thought. All right, because they had the data breach, and I was like, I don't want to take a chance. Oh my gosh, why is that not working? That's weird. I'm logged in right now and it's working. Huh. All right. I'm not going to worry about this right now. I'll deal with that later. I have to get ready for work. So anyway, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and stretch this camera back up to the full size that it's supposed to be. That's not full size. Let's see. Well, if I do this, it almost brings it into full size. And this thing needs to have a snap to version. I mean, that's the thing that's missing here is we're not able to snap to the right size. I'm maybe I just don't know how to make this work right. I'm finally snapped to the right size. So anyway, I didn't put any music on. We didn't ever get any music. So all right, my YouTube friends, you guys have a fantastic night. Thank you for joining me and watching my Whatnot show on YouTube. If you watch it on YouTube, I do appreciate your time. I appreciate you giving me views when you do. Please check out my new art video that I put up today. I'm really quite. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It was not work. It did not was not easy at all by any means. Normally, sometimes these pieces just come easy to me, just like this Wonder Woman that I was showing earlier. It the Wonder Woman it didn't actually come easy. I actually worked with my friend Brian on its look just because that's weird. Why won't it let me select the Wonder Woman? There, that's why. I'm gonna move it over. So it didn't come easy. I mean, I had to really work at that one to get it in there working right. I'm gonna zoom it in maybe. Zoom. No, no, we're not gonna zoom. Oh, there we go. Uh. Yeah, I mean, you can see some eraser lines in there because I had the legs a different way and things like that. But after we kind of shaped out how the body should work in it. I mean, we talked about it. We worked through it. He kind of, he's like, you have this going this way, so why don't you do this to kind of give it that kind of that movement feel to it, and then I didn't like her face. I'm still kind of working on the face. It kind of looks the nose looks a little big for me. I mean, I know it's supposed to be Adriatic and have that kind of that thin, long nose from the Middle East. So I'm going to work on that to kind of get that Greek but beautiful. You know what I'm saying. So that'll be something I'm working on there too. Um, so anyway, but hey, love you guys. Thank you for being followers. Thank you for watching my show. Thank you for watching my content. I really appreciate it more than you know. And if you watch this hour-long stream, I appreciate that too. So even though you weren't probably on the Whatnot side, if you were on the YouTube side, you didn't really get in there. I totally get that. I'll figure out why my chat wasn't showing up, so I couldn't chat with you guys. We'll get this worked out. We'll get these technical difficulties solved. Anyway, you guys have a great night and a great week. I will be back on live streaming next Sunday. Also, watch Mon Comics channel because up and coming very soon, shortly, I'm going to be doing. If you guys didn't know, Mon Comics, good friend of mine, fellow YouTuber, great community sponsor. He had a house fire and lost everything. So, and I had done a piece for him about a year ago, a Man Thing piece, girl with a red dress and Man Thing holding her in his arms, sketch cover for him, and it got destroyed in the fire. So I'm going to do an art stream where I'm going to do like little half-hour drawing sessions of me doing the art, working on art for that over the next few weeks. Probably doing them in the morning right after I get off work. So I'm going to try to get a little setup for that. That always means everything is going to get torn up and moved around. Hopefully not too bad. I think maybe I'll try to find a way to set it up right here where I can just turn this camera down and then I'll use my other camera. Anyway, so you guys have a fantastic week. We will see you next Sunday night for this show again, but it will be next Sunday night at 8:30 Pacific.